Corruption at the SEC. Ooh, the SEC's got some explaining to do this episode of Crypto News in a Flash. So the Office of the Inspector General, or OIG, has been trying to bring light conflicts of interest within the SEC and their attack on crypto. To a lot of us out here, this is no surprise. We've known about the conflict of interest, but now there is apparently evidence that Gary Gensler withheld the evidence that was provided to him by the OIG's investigation into Bill Hinman. In this entire investigation by the OIG started thanks to Empower Oversight, a whistleblower protection group. Now, for those that don't know Bill Hinman, he received millions of dollars from Simpson and Thacher, a law firm that specializes in corporate law, mergers, acquisitions, private equity, banking, litigation. So essentially a financial law firm. A financial law firm that just so happens to support, promote, and was a long-standing member of the Enterprise Ethereum Alliance, or the EEA. Ironically enough, after Bill Hinman left the SEC in December of 2020, Simpson and Thacher only renewed their EEA membership one last time on July 1st, 2021, and then let it lapse June 30th of 2022. They no longer felt the need to continue their membership after Bill Hinman was, ironically, no longer at the SEC. So let's break this down. Enterprise Ethereum Alliance was created in February of 2017. Month and a half later, Bill Hinman was nominated as the SEC chair on April of 2017. Bill Hinman leaves Simpson and Thacher to join the SEC on May of 2017. Then a month later, Simpson and Thacher joined the EEA July 1st of 2017. He then stays at the SEC and then declares at the Yahoo Finance All Markets Summit that Ethereum and Bitcoin are not securities. Then turns around, sues, and attacks a long list of exchanges and cryptocurrencies, claiming that they are securities. Then he left the SEC December of 2020, with Simpson and Thacher only renewing their membership one last time that following year after he left. I mean, why would they continue it? Their pitbull was no longer even at the SEC, and by this time, I can only assume that they recruited Gary Gensler, which was probably Bill Hinman's actual job. So the OIG claimed that Bill Hinman, despite no longer being an employee by Simpson and Thacher, still received millions of dollars from them during his time at the SEC. And the investigation into Hinman also showed that he continued meeting with Simpson and Thacher employees despite several warnings from the SEC's ethics division. All of this coming to light could very well be the reason that Gary Gensler resigned as quickly as he did. He knows the writing's on the wall, and I'm just wondering if there's going to be legal repercussions for Gensler and Hinman. I also think that this exposure is pressuring the SEC to quickly turn around their stance on crypto. There's been fire under them now because for years they've been operating under this conflict of interest, and anyone involved could be just as easily prosecuted as the next person. So I think everyone at the SEC, for their own safety and self-preservation, are taking a pro-crypto stance and putting their head down like they should be. Just in this past week alone, the SEC has officially closed its investigation into both Robinhood and Uniswap. And it seems the SEC only supporting pursuing cases going forward that contain fraud. So even when the market looks bleak, guys, just know that good things are happening. Wrongs are being righted. Justice is being delivered. We got a golden age of crypto coming, guys. A booyah. And if you guys like this breakdown, I am now on X and YouTube. My accounts there are really new, so please give me an ad and help me build up. Also, a like or a comment on this video here would help me as well. Thank you guys for everything. Wealth, love, and authenticity to you all.